Okay, so I guess my first question is, why isn't he in prison for life? I don't understand that. If he did that to a child, why is he being set free? I don't understand that. So hopefully this will shed some light on it. And I have a second video after this that says that the White House is looking into this right now. So this has caused an uproar. My feed has been sprinkled with this news, and I'm like, okay, I need to take a look at this. So
in 2015,
man convicted in 2015, stabbing released.
Ronald Exantis traveled from Indianapolis to Versailles here in central Kentucky, where he committed a series of stabbings. Those stabbings resulted in the death of 6-year-old Logan Tipton and injuries to his father and 2 sisters.
As WKYT's Jackson Plank reports, this family is still stunned. A killer is out of prison. It's our top story at 11.
Doesn't make any sense.
Just down the street behind me is where the unthinkable happened.
I need more details, because why would they set someone like that free?
Agreed.
Logan Tipton's family say Ronald Exantis came into their home and attacked them, resulting in Logan.
It's my first time seeing somebody delivering the news with their phone in their hand. I've never seen that before.
His death. Now correction officials say Ronald Exantis is being released.
He stood up with me on top of him. Just stood up and threw me 10, 15 feet across the room. And went after her.
Dean Tipton says December 7th, 2015 is a night that changed his life. He says his children woke him up. He then found a man attacking his children.
When I got to the top of the stairs, he attacked me. He come at me with the knife.
The night took a tragic turn with the loss of a life, his 6-year-old son, Logan. Dean says immediately after Logan's death, he lost his will to live.
I laid in bed.
Let me tell you something. I don't even have kids. But I'm just thinking, the fact that he wasn't able to stop that man from killing his child. What that would do to a man.
Yeah, there's no telling. I mean, that's sad. When he says he lost the will to live, I'm glad he didn't kill himself, because if you're in that kind of position, I mean, it looks like he has, maybe this is his wife and daughter or 2 daughters next to him. At least he had maybe a support system. So this dude just broke into his house and then just went nuts?
I gave up on life. I gave up on my family. I gave up on everybody. I just wanted to die.
In the years since, the family has done their best to cope, but mentions they are mentally and emotionally scarred. And they are hurt that Ronald Exantis will no longer be behind bars.
Why is he getting out? It's been 10 years. Shouldn't that be a life sentence? 2015, yeah, that's 10 years now. But still, that's like definitely not enough time. You break into someone's house and kill a kid and stab an adult, and he's getting out just 10 years later?
Everybody deserves a fighting chance to have justice for them, and it's not.
I've had my talks with God, because I'm not afraid to tell you all. I told the court, if I ever cross paths with him, I will kill the man. I will kill him where he's...
Correct answer. You really shouldn't say that out loud, because unfortunately, you know, the law doesn't care sometimes about what's right and what's wrong. I don't think anyone would blame this man after what happened, but the law doesn't look at it that way, so maybe don't confess that. But, I mean, we all get it. It's like, yeah, of course we would all feel that way.
The family says they've been notified that Ronald Exantis will serve 6 months of parole in Florida. But for now, in Versailles, Jackson Plank, WKYT.
Oh, this is wild. This is wild.
That's insane.
I need to see what the White House is. I need to understand why. Like, it can't just be... I don't understand. I don't understand why they would... Why didn't he get life in the first place? I need...
Corrupt judge? Does it have something to do with race? So, you know, just bringing the elephant in the room, I wonder. Maybe let's find out. I wonder what Tyrone thinks.
More details on this.
I generally trust his takes. His takes are pretty good.
The White House says it's unacceptable. The man accused of stabbing a 6-year-old Woodford County boy to death 9 years ago was released from prison 10 years early this week.
10 years early? So he got 20 years in prison, and now he's being released 10 years early?
Roberto has the details in tonight's top story.
The night of December 7th, 2015 turned into horror for the Tipton family when a man traveled from Indianapolis to Versailles, broke into their home and attacked the family in their sleep. In the process, 6-year-old Logan Tipton was stabbed to death. Logan's father, Dean, still remembers holding his son as he took his final breath.
He was gasping for air. But I held him in my arms.
They're all wearing different clothes. This is the second interview. They're being interviewed by everyone. I'm glad this story's getting attention. Man, you can just tell how difficult, even 10 years on. Of course, I mean, they're just, man. See this chair here? I know this is such a side note, but this chair on the side, we used to have just a chair like that in our family. It just kind of reminded me back home. Sorry.
Then finally, he took his last breath, looked at me, closed his eyes, and he was gone.
Ronald Exantis was accused of killing Logan.
Is that what he looks like now? No, this has to be when he was first taken in. He does. Oh man, I'm shocked. He looks like a scholar.
In 2018, he was found not guilty of murder by reason of insanity. But
2018. So 5 years after the event, he's found not guilty for reason of insanity. Look at Tyrone's face. Look at his face.
Was convicted of assaulting other family members. Last Wednesday, he was released from prison a full decade ahead of his 20-year assault sentence due to good behavior.
So, because the judge ruled it as he wasn't in his right mind, he was just insane, which apparently took 3 years after it happened. So he must have been sentenced or been in waiting and went to jail, and then 3 years after the murder was classified as not in his right mind, and then gets off of good behavior 10 years early.
Fox 56 spoke with Logan's family the day after the news broke of Exantis' release. They say they're not only infuriated, but also unsure about the future.
First of all, so he's not guilty. So they gave him whatever time, and he wasn't guilty of because of insanity. That does sound like something crazy, bust in somebody's house and just start stabbing people. However, he's out on parole. I don't understand. Did they 100% rehabilitate this man?
Good question.
Is he just ready for society all of a sudden? Because I could have swore I saw something in the comments on something that said he was let out on good behavior.
They just said it just now in the video.
Good behavior? Well, wait a minute. Good behavior is different than being 100% rehabilitated and ready for society again if he truly was insane and was some psychotic situation.
True, there's a lot of crazy people who in strict environments act fine and decent, but then they're released and they have their own free will in the world. They go nuts.
He needs to be in a home or in the care of people,
a mental
that are
asylum,
gonna make sure that he's okay and not going to do something like this again. Like this is wow. I see why they're blowing up like this. That insanity always gets, you know what I mean, if somebody truly isn't, I mean, they done caught people, you know, beating people before, and you know they're insane. Don't they put him away forever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't...
If he's insane and they got the charge of insanity, wouldn't that... You would think that would just up the sentencing. What's the difference between an insane person that kills a child versus a not insane person who kills a child? I mean, if the person is in his right mind, he would get life. If the person is insane, wouldn't he also get life? Isn't it for a normal person who isn't insane to kill a child? Isn't that an insane act in and of itself? Like, you know, what are we doing? Did you guys know that for most of the people watching YouTube videos, only a small percentage of those people are actually subscribed to those channels? But subscribing is really quick and easy. All you have to do is first to make a YouTube account, which is free, and then after that, go down to the video that you're watching, hit the like button, which goes a long way in helping out the algorithm, and then go over and hit the subscribe button. After you've hit the subscribe button, click the drop down arrow and click the option that says all, so that can notify you whenever a new video from this creator has dropped. Subscribing is free, and making a YouTube account is also free. It allows you to keep up with all of your favorite content creators, and of course it goes a long way in helping out my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So with all of that being said, back to the video.
His motive is, and he said once before that he was gonna kill us all, so it just leaves us wondering what he's gonna do next.
Exantis has been ordered to do 6 months.
I'm sure Dad got a gun. I'm sure Dad's ready.
Months of re-entry supervision in Florida, but his release is now in the national spotlight. In a Saturday morning post on X,
I wouldn't let nobody. Man, look. Look. If you did that for reason of insanity, you need to be put away.
Yeah. I mean, there's some things that you can do, and if you're crazy, then maybe you can shorten the sentence. But if you killed someone, I don't know how you come back from that. I mean, I don't think you should execute them. Give them a chance of redemption, but they can't be released back into normal society again. The risk, I mean, if it was an accident, like let's say, what's the official term? Involuntary manslaughter, like maybe you hit someone with your car or something. Okay, it's a horrible situation, but now we can kind of look at a little wiggle room. It's like it's clearly an accident. The dude broke into their house and tried to kill him with a knife. Like, I don't know. It seems pretty cut and dry.
For the rest of your life, because that insanity may come out again.
Yeah.
I need to know how these laws and stipulations and regulations work with insanity. I want to know why they're letting him out if he did something that insane.
Because he's black.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the White House is looking into it, and that it's wholly unacceptable for a child killer to walk free after just several years in prison.
It's scary that we let people out of our systems that are
a danger to society.
Yes. I think he's killed before. I think he'll do it again.
Local leaders are calling out Exantis' release as well. Senator Lindsey Titchener also posted to X on Saturday, calling it a disgusting miscarriage of justice, in that if Exantis is insane enough to stab a little boy to death, he's too insane to ever be released. With Exantis now out of jail, the Tiptons say they'll be ready.
Are they sure he ain't gonna do nothing again?
He comes back.
I've got to be on extra guard to protect my kids, because I will not lose another one. Not like this.
No, we'll be ready this time.
Jason Bardo, Fox 56 News.
He needs to curb out, he says Fox, because you need to learn how to say Fox right, because it don't sound like you saying.
What did he say? Let me see.
I've got to be on extra guard to protect my kids, because I will not lose another one. Not like this.
Listen to what this reporter says. How does he say Fox News?
No, we'll be ready this time.
Jason Bardo, Fox 56 News.
Fox. Look at Tyrone's face. He's like, what did he just say? A little bit of levity in this horrible video. It is funny. Look at his face.
He needs to curb out, he says Fox, because you need to learn how to say Fox right.
Yeah.
It don't sound like you saying Fox, bruh.
Fox. Fox News.
Oh, I'm sure they both got guns and ready to empty all the clips in him if he ever busts in the house again. I'm sure. Wow. This is a big dude too. I see why he said he threw him like 10, 15 feet across, you know what I mean? I see why. He's a big dude. And still big after that time. Well, that was when they were bringing him in. You know what I mean? But I want to hear all the details on this. I saw a comment that said that the knife was dull. by the time he got done doing what he was doing.
It's insane.
And I'm leaving details out. Yo, you don't understand how bad I feel for that father. The whole family, but I saw that hurt. And the father wants to be your protector. And the father would rather go down saving you than see you go. You know what I mean? I'll see y'all in the next video.
It's sad. It's sad, man. It's really, really sad. That's crazy. I didn't know anything about this story. I've seen the pictures of it and stuff kind of making the rounds on Twitter. But that's crazy. We'll see if they do anything about it. And I'll tell you this right now. If they do get him released and he does kill again, which is very, very likely, that's going to not only blow up and be all over the news, no one's going to be held accountable. Well, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And please hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell icon. Really goes a long way in helping out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Till next time, guys.